there's a groovy one. It's a great song, great for your rhythm. Always a fun song to play, right? It never gets old. So we're gonna be starting out with this intro. I'm kind of playing it a little different just to fill in some space and cover a little more ground. So I think it sounds best playing like the full bar chords. So it's going to be D, B, A, G, right? So bar all at 10, and then have 12, 12, 11, and we're going to go down to B. And I think on the actual song, he's just strumming each chord one time, right? Okay, and but I'm trying to add in some of the horns since I'm playing alone, so I'm just trying to add in the. I'm just trying to kind of groove more like the song. So after you go to D, take this same bar shape, go down to 7 and 9, 7, 9, 9, 8, play your B major, then go to A major, 2 frets down, 5, 7, 7, 6, and then we're going to go to G major. And you could play it here, 3, 5, 5, 4. I like to go up here and play this first inversion of it with B on the bottom. So you have 14 on the A string, bar, D, G, and B on 12, and have 15 on the high E. Just kind of gives it more of that horn crescendo kind of sound, right? Alright, so you get that. Then I just slide off the E. Okay, and then the drums kick in. And we're just going to be going E major. Play it like this with your thumb in the bass on 12. Then have 14, 13, bar, B, and E on 12. And what I do is I kind of just try to mimic the bass line, right? So I give a thump on the low E on each chord, and then stab the bottom, right? And then we're going to hit 7 on the low E string, catch that B note in between the E and A change, right? And same thing when you get to A, hit 5 on the low E, and then you have 7, 6, 5, 5. Just give it a stab at the bottom, right? Sometimes I like to slide these, I just kind of like to slide this chord up, you know? Kind of just fills in space when you're playing alone. If I had a full band, I might just go. Just to kind of stay out the way, but since I'm, Alright, and you're going to do that 10 times, right? 2 times before you start singing, and then you have 8 bars of when he does start singing, right? So after you go E to A, you're just going to go to B, 7, 9, 8, 7, 7. Alright, so you go B to A. Do that twice. And then I like to walk up. I kind of do this A to B thing. And I just do this lick where I slide in. It's a Hendrix lick, right? I just slide in 7 to 9 on E, bar A and D on 7, and then slide in 9 to 11 on E, and catch A and D on 9. Okay, and you repeat that E to A 3 times. And then we do this a few different times, and they play it differently each time. So the first time, I played it like in the intro I played what he does on the second time, right? But the first time, he just kind of slides into the D and just strums it down, right? And you kind of give it a pause, and then you hit the B, right? 7, 9, 8, 7, 7. All right. And then you're back into the verse, right? Everything's the same. 8 more times, E to A. All right, and then you have your same pre-chorus, B to A twice. And have your little lick back to E. Alright, here's where he does it different. Before he gets into the bridge where all the horns come in, he'll slide into it. It's like 4 times, but I kind of play it where he slides in 3 times and hits an extra note after he slides in. So you have you kind of slide in. You can slide in from C sharp or from C, however you want to do it, right? I think it kind of sounds better half step. Can't remember how I played it, but just go 11, 10, 9, DGB, and just slide in to your D on 12, 11, 10, right? And after you slide in, hit it one more time. And then the third time, hit it twice. Go back to your B, right? Or you could slide in 4 times and go like a... just, whatever you feel comfortable doing. And then after that part, it gets into the bridge, right? Dun 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 dun, bom 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 bom. And so I tried to find the horn part, but it just wasn't really working out. So we're just gonna play with the guitars playing. We're gonna go EA twice, and then EDB, right? So bum 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 bum. Right, so it just does this E to A twice. You can leave out the B this time, right? Okay, and then we're going to go E to D to B. You kind of do those little crescendo things, right? Then the second time, A to E and then E to D, or E to A and then E to D. Then E, A. And then you're going to slide in from like B flat to B like 4 times. So you can just go 8, 7, 6 into 9, 8, 7. And then you just go right back into E, right? So that whole little bridge part you'll come out of, you'll go alright, then you just go back into the verse, and then it's just E to A till the song ends, right? So that's everything. It's a fun song. It's great for your rhythm. Just practice slow. Have fun.